a
Love
jewelry buyer.
Barney's.
And so I was living in New York City, and I
Wow.
went for an interview at QVC, and there was a beauty job available, a collectibles job available, and a jewelry job available, and I gravitated towards jewelry because I always loved it.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I
I
only
miss
started really going to Italy when I came to QVC, but I've been over 120, 130 times in hundreds of factories.
I hate your
And
job.
this, well, we got to get you there, Nancy. So we're
I
going to do that.
know. I hope so.
But
David, I
so
love
this,
Barney's. And it is, oh, I love Barney's. I
yeah, I
miss
was there for
Barney's.
3 years.
Oh, I love
I
that.
know it was
Thank you
sad
for
when it went
sharing.
out.
Okay, David Markstein always brings us such exquisite pieces. So this is 14 karat gold. And David, I am not a jewelry connoisseur or a gold connoisseur, but I overheard that gold was at, I don't know, $3,200 an ounce?
Yeah, I think now
Ish.
it went down. So it's a 30, it was 3,500 earlier. Now it's 3,300.
Oh, it went down. Well, I thought it was 3,200, so in my heart, it went up
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
$3,300 an ounce. So when we're talking about gold, and look at this gemstone cross pendant. It could be a fashion piece, it could be a statement piece, and it truly is a statement piece because you're looking at real 14 karat gold and gemstones of 8 carats, my friend. All right, walk me through your choice. Oh, do we even have the white still?
I believe we're sold out
Oh,
in one of these
David,
colors.
I'm gonna take this off. It's gone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was very popular.
Very popular. Guess how many is left, David? I'm gonna let you guess.
How many?
2 dozen.
I couldn't. Wow,
Okay,
that is not much. And
let's
I know
do
what
it.
we started with, so I know that's not much, but let me explain what this
Yeah.
is about. So this was designed by a factory who's a friend of mine. We grew up in the industry together, so he's been in the business about the same time I has, and he started off as a worker in this factory and then was able to buy this factory.
Wow.
It's a factory that only does gold. They are a small factory, but everything is done by hand, all hand workmanship.
2
And they
inches.
specialize using gemstones, but not using prongs. Now, if you look closely at this, Nancy, you'll
Wow.
see that there's more of a petal design going around that captures the gemstone. He never liked to use like 4 prongs or something like that. It's this beautiful soft petal. You do see
Yeah, the little
that
petals.
rope border around every gemstone. And then next to every gemstone is a flower design. These are all done by hand. That design came from a cathedral window where I was walking around, and I'm very much
Italy.
inspired by churches and architecture.
Yes.
And so we saw this, and I brought it to him. I took a picture of it, brought to him, and he put this design together for me. And that's a beautiful saturated citrine. That is a Swiss blue topaz in the middle. The peridot is beautiful, and those oval amethysts on both up and down. And it just forms this beautiful ornate cross, and it just screams Italy. When I say that, you wear this out, and everyone's going to say, wow, this is like a one-of-a-kind piece of art that you would see in the Smithsonian or some museum. I always say
I went
museum.
there last
Did you?
weekend. I went
Oh,
to
wow.
Washington, D.C., and I was telling Aaron that I was seeing all the royal jewels and the
Yep.
Smithsonian, and I saw the Hope Diamond in one of the
Yep.
museums.
I've
And
seen it.
you know what's great, David? This is 14 karat gold. You are looking at it, and this looks like royalty to me. This is a pendant. It's just reduced. There's only 2 dozen left. What a specialty piece. You are not looking at any simulation. These are genuine gemstones. Will you walk them through the gemstones? The amethyst, right?
Yeah, the amethyst on the top and the bottom, the citrine on the left, that is Swiss blue topaz, the most expensive of the blue topaz in the center. And all these stones are saturated. And then the peridot. But what I love so much is this is 14 karat gold, and we don't advertise weight on pendants like this, but there's about 8 to 10 grams of gold in this piece.
Yeah.
So it's all solid gold through and through. I told you, and I didn't mention this, Nancy, but there's 16 different components to this to put together. In other words, you have all the settings of the gemstones, the flowers, the beads that are there, are all separate components that they connect together to form this cross that you described as 2 inches in up or down. And it's just a bold statement piece, but it's beautiful and everyday wearable, something you will definitely pass down from generation to generation. And it really is a one-of-a-kind piece. It takes about 3 to 4 hours to make one pendant here. And it's no wonder. He gets the best gemstones in the world. He only makes very high-end jewelry. for very high-end designers. And I am honored that he allows us and QVC, me to bring my product to QVC. And it's always been very popular, the products we've brought in over the years from this factory. Look at that on you. It's beautiful.
$492 off. Last choice. We sold out of the other one. There is only 1 dozen remaining. 18-month special financing brings it to $55.55. This is fine jewelry. 14 karat gold, amethyst, citrine, 8 carats. I mean, this is kind of reminds me of a museum piece, a royalty piece. And look at the 2 inches. I mean, this is it. There's only, what, a dozen left? That's it. I mean, this for a Mother's Day gift, David? Oh my gosh.
And we'll never get this back in stock again because, again, 8 grams, maybe, I don't remember, it's 8.5 or 8.7, whatever it is, the gram weight is significant in this piece.
Wow.
And that bail, by the way, is a enhancer, which means it opens up and you could put omegas in there, you could put rope chains in there, you could put any chain will fit in there, including a leather cord, which looks so beautiful on this, but it just brings it all together. You can understand why I saw a cathedral. Can you see like a cathedral window in a church and how you would capture this design? It's so beautiful.
Look at that. I mean, that's even like, there's the clasp right there. It was so easy to put on, and it really can go on so many different necklaces. What you are looking at is fine jewelry, and it is on a clearance price. First day low, no reorder, 14 karat real
No
gold.
reorder.
That's it.
12 left, as you said, and it's amazing that
12.
It's really just a work of art, and anybody who owns this is going to just love it when they open that box. It's
heirloom, estate, generation to generation, right? Such a great piece.
Absolutely. Hand it down. Everyone is going to love this generation to generation.
And just knowing that it's like real gold right now. I'm supposed to say bye to David.
Bye-bye. Nice seeing
David.
you, Nance.
David, I'll see you in Italy. Make that happen, Captain.
Okay. I'm going to make it happen. Right around the corner, I'm going to make it happen.
All right. Jewelry and clearance sale.